Jiangqing No Z High School Class 5. Grade 3 The Unified Exam TS Women 20 years of hard study all for today. Those taking the martial arts exam. Back tonight and check if your stationary's all prepared. Class Teacher Chin Fan. Those taking the martial arts exam must prepare your combat gear and weapons even more. Let me emphasize one last time. There is a risk of death in the martial art college entrance exam. Those whose awakened ability is below D evil are not recommended to choose the martial arts college entrance BXA. Is he calling me out? Su Jingming, have transmigrated. This world is called BCUE Star, and its technological level is roughly to Y similar to my previous life, but terrifying, bloodthirsty, ferocious beasts exist, and awakened power individuals with superpower who can resist these ferocious beasts. Everyone can awaken their abilities at age 16. These abilities are different and strange. According to Blue Star's rating, they are divided into 9 levels. The vast majority of people can only reach skills from rank F to D. My ability. E grade, weak electric D. Its power is similar to a stun baton Su Jingming. Already, Teacher Chin said so much you're not still planning to choose the martial art 5 ERM. Are you? With you being an E-grade trash, going there would only bring shame to the school. Might as well obediently choose the liberal arts track and then work A5 a small clerk in my company barely making a living. Huang Tian, mid your own business. Panel 16. Lin Qingli. I'll let you know who the best is in the unified exam. Lin Qingli. I'll let you know who the best is in the unified exam. And Su Jingming. That pretty boy will just die on the TXAM grounds. Su Jingming don't mind what he said. Everyone has their own value. Changing your major to liberal arts and Tming Waiwell Artifit the city wouldn't be so bad, wouldn't it? In the Great Xia Kingdom where I live, high education is divided into 2 disciplines. Liberal arts and marital arts. Those with low ability levels, or who lack confidence in combat, can choose to study liberal arts and become ordinary people. However, those who choose martial arts must enter a designated location during the unified exam and fight to the death against ferocious beasts. Only after passing the exam can one enter the Ability User University. After several years of training by the academy and mentors, one can break through the unranked state and become a true ranked ability Y user with powerful strength. Teacher and Lin Qingli are worried that something might happen if I take the martial arts unified exam, but in a world full of dangers like this, even if I can avoid the martial arts exam with its high mortality rate, I can't escape the fierce beasts that could invade at any time. My parents in this world died in a beast tide. I don't want to face such things again in the future without any power to resist. I will still choose the martial arts exam. HA. So tired. I can't practice anymore. Ever since my ability awakened, I chose a long spear as my weapon. I've been practicing for 2.5 years, but proficiency is still at the beginner level. However, the spear technique Lightning Gale Break, which costs 300 purchase somewhat compensates, making me a bit stronger than ordinary E-class awakened ones. But among martial artists below D-class, the death rate of students is increasing year by year. If I want to get into an awakened university, I must fight WTH all my might. System activating. Could this be the cheat system for transmigrators? What's in the gift package? Newbie gift package includes S-rank super ability, 200 ability points in S-rank super ability. Even in a major country like Xiaohua, takes 3 to 4 years for one to awaken once it appears. IT will be fought over by top ability universities, receiving countless resources until is cultivated into a top-tier powerhouse. An E-rank trash have a chance to change my destiny. Claim. Newbie gift package claimed successfully 200 ability points have been credited. S-rank super ability, Purple Cloud Thunder God, S Lightning, is being distributed. Progress, 10%, 20%, 30%, MOM, what happened to older brother's house? Did something happen to the Su family's child? Quickly call the fire department. It hurts so much. 50%, 60%, 70%. Why did the sky suddenly turn dark? What terrifying thunder! I seem to feel some kind of heavy pressure. Is a powerful lightning a tribute ferocious beast about to invade? Jiangqing's 3rd Legion. Enter alert status yes. 80%, 90%, 90%, 100%. Ability transformation complete. This is the S-Ranra ability Purple Heaven Divine Thunder. It's completely incomparable. To the electric baton from before, one hit on a person is enough to shatter them. But this commotion is a bit too big. Thankfully, I just controlled it a bit. Otherwise, it wouldn't be just this training room that would suffer. Oh, right. The newbie gift pack also gave 200 ability points. What are these for? Ability points can be obtained by killing fierce beasts. Consuming ability points can increase levels and skills. You can view your ability points and upgrade options in the system panels. Hee. I just love this kind of simple and crude cheat. Open the system panel. Name, Su Jingming level, awakened, unranked. Ability, Purple Heaven Divine Thunder, S rank. Physique, 121 Chi blood. Spurt 140 Hz. Skills, Spear Arts, Basic, Lightning Gal Break, Basic. Ability points, 200. Tomorrow is the unified exam. Must use all these 200 ability points wisely to maximize my combat power system. Allocate points for me. The essence of superpowers lies in the human body and mind. Let's first enhance those 2 basic attributes. So this is what it feels like to boost blood energy and mental power? After improving the basic attributes, whether it's using combat techniques or manipulating powers, everything gets enhanced accordingly. Both attributes increased by 20 points. That means each ability point equals 0.2 blood energy or 0.2 Hz. With my current strength, getting into Superpower University will be no problem. I just wonder among the over 700,000 students Jiangnan province, where do I rank? How do I compare to the prodigies trained by elite mentors since childhood? Let's go to the Martial Hall and test my exact stats. We got a rescue call. There's a fire here. It was probably caused by fluctuations from my power training. It's under control now. I see. Emergency resolved fallback. Such a huge commotion. And turns out it was just a student training his powers. The next generation is truly impressive. ETB. Xiaoming. Was everything okay with the fire earlier? No problem. Uncle Yang. It's all under control. That's good from the looks of it. Heading to the Martial Hall? Yeah, going there to get some practice in. So dedicated. The entrance exam is tomorrow, and you're still training. Not like my kid. For an awakened one to become a full superpower user, they have to train both physique and M&D to boost power output. And so, Martial Halls providing training spaces and instruction became widespread, but not every family can afford private training room. The 2 most famous chain martial halls in the Xian nation are Thunderclap and Violent Bear. Of the 2, the Violent Bear Hall with an annual fee of 100,000 is suited for wealthy students. Only Thunderclap Marital Hall offers free access to high school students. Wait, isn't that Tang Chi Su Jingmig's cousin? Huijie, what brings you to Thunderclap Martial Hall? Just here, WTH a friend. Got IT then, I'll head to the training room. Strange he seems, different than before. QI, who's that? Kinda handsome Su Jingming, he's my cousin, he's in senior year like US. Taking the Marshiak exam tomorrow. Why are you asking many questions? You crushing already Xiaoa? Totally. With that face, as long as he's not weak. He'd make a great boyfriend, definingly impressive in public. You might be disappointed. He only awakened an E rank ability. E rank? What a shame. Competing in the martial exam with just an E rank ability? Gotta admire the courage. So what if he's braver? It's way too risky. I'd rather not take the exam at all. Alright, let's not talk about that. We came to check out Thunderclap Martial Hall, didn't we? True. I've trained at Violent Bear all 3 years of HGH school. That's my first time at Thunderclap. Relaxing before the exam is good for your mental state. Let's go. The gun feels lighter, or maybe it's because my physique got stronger. But the unified exam is tomorrow. No time to find a better weapon. Let's see what my fuel strength looks like without power enhancement. The training room is made of basic memory metal which auto-repairs within its resistance limit. My raw physical strength is now double what it was before. Most awakened ones top out at 100 cal in strength. Now let's try Purple Heaven Dine Thunder. 3,021 calories. As expected, of an S-rank power, this is insane. The average first-tier power user only hits 1,000 cal, and I am not even officially tier 1. Yet my output is like a mid-tier first-tier user. And this still isn't my full potential. Physical strength, power enhancement, and combat techniques together, that's my trump card. Lightning Gale. Breakle and Earthquake. Same floor, such strong energy fluctuation 5 that definitely power user level. Isn't this floor only for high school student training? But all the freaks who reached that level early this year are trained at Violent Bear, Rigert? Maybe one of those freaks came here for a change? New power user student emerged. Let's go check it out. The energy wave seems to be coming from nearby. Xiaoming, heading home? Yeah, just want to get back early and prep a bit more. Alright, good luck on the exam tomorrow, but also stay safe. Forget him. The energy fluctuations coming from Hirai. Is it here? No doubt. What's going on here? Whoa. IT blasted through the memory metal. What kind of power was that? There's a high schooler in Jiangxing this strong. Probably wasn't a high school student. I can still feel an incredibly wild power in the residual energy. They might have even been a second-order ability user who wandered into this level by mistake and used the training room to test their strength. I knew it. No high schooler could pull off an attack this powerful. Exactly, not even a genius from the provincial capital could do that, let alone one from Jiangxing. Hey, Su Jingming was the only one who by here just now. You don't think he's the one who did this, do you? Maybe he's actually a super genius who's been hiding his true strength, just waiting to make a splash at the martial arts exam tomorrow. Been reading too many of those power fantasy novels, huh? Where do you even come up with this stuff? You have to actually have strength to hide it. He's just an E rank awakened. He'd be lucky to have an attack power of 300 do. Both of these hallways lead outside. That powerhouse must have left through the other one, which is why we missed them. Tang Chi. What do you think? Maybe. These marks look like they were made by a spear. S0. Is Su Jing really biting off more than he can chew with this martial arts exam? The day of the martial arts exam. Phew. So this is the exam site. Holy CPAP, I think I just saw a unicorn rhinodont. They just have common vicious beasts like shadow cats or iron-furred pigs. This year's exam is brutal. So what if it's a unicorn rhino? If you can't even handle a vicious beast of this level, you've got no business being at an ability user university, even if you luck your way in. Who's this guy? All talk Lu Jie. Su Jingming's best friend. Who else could it be? It's Zhou Mingyang, the gentle wind sword of first high. I heard he's got a B rank, light and swift gale ability, and he's already broken through the unranked state to become a first-order ability user. So that's him, the genius who's supposed to be this year's top scorer in the martial arts exam. Who's stronger, him or me? Attention, all exam. I am Wang Haiyang, the commander-in-chief of this Jiangqing martial arts exam. Before the exam begins, I will reiterate the important points. The martial arts exam will begin promptly at 9 a.m. and end at 9 p.m. for a total duration of 12 hours. The exam will take place in the ruined town behind me. Just like in previous years, the exam site is divided into the outer perimeter, the central area, the inner circle, and the core area. You will earn different scores for killing vicious beasts of different types and levels. The higher the rank of the vicious beast, the stronger it is, and the more points it's worth. The core area is like the extra credit section on a normal test reserved for the top students to tackle everyone. Please act within your capabilities. Don't throw your lives away for a few extra points. Before yesterday, I would have only dared to wander around the outer perimeter, but now I'm definitely going for the inner circle, and maybe even the core area. We will now begin distributing exam supplies. Please line up and receive them from your homeroom teacher. There are 3 items in total. A smartwatch to track the number and type of vicious beasts killed and accumulate points in real time. A tactical backpack containing 3 energy bars, 1 energy drink, and 1 disposable medical kit, ensuring 12 hours of endurance for the ACE safety sphere. When activated, IT forms a high-voltage electric net around the user that ordinary vicious beasts cannot break through. Although using the safety sphere will end your exam early, remember that your life is more important than anything. Thanks. Teach. Eve got this. Su Jingming. You don't have a team yet, do you? Want to join ours? Recently awakened a C-rank ability Jingming. He'll have your back once we're in the exam site. Class president, it's one thing to be a people pleaser all the time, but this is the martial arts exam. A team can only have 5 people max. If we take him, how are we supposed to get a high score? We already agreed. How could you go back on your words at the last minute? Who knew he'd dare take the martial arts exam? Whatever. I don't want to carry any dead weight. Old Lou. Class president, I appreciate the thought, I really do. I am planning on going in alone. You guys go ahead and make your team. Are you serious? Is that so? All right then. Just be careful. Glad you know your place. Let's go, let's go. We should find Huang Tian and team up with him. Even without you, I can still get a high score. The 2037 Jiangqing Martial Arts College entrance exam now begins. Activate the exam site cameras and follow drones. Prepare to start the live broadcast. Charge. My goal, Jiangnan Ability User University. I am going to make a splash this time. Examinees enter. Unified Martial Arts Exam, here come. Beep. Confirmation successful. Examinee, Su Jingming. C1A5S5. Page 72. Jiangqing Second High School. Admission ticket number. Exam site 179 real-time rankings. First place. Zhou Mingyang, 7 points. Jiangqing First High. Second place. Li Yuan, 5 points. Jiangqing First High. Third place. Zhad Hu, 4 points. Jiangqing First High. That's first HIH's top candidate fro you. Already killing vicious beasts, time for me to get moving too. It's a long way from the outer perimeter to the core. Underscore. I'll just head straight for the core area. What a gruesome injury. He didn't have time to use the safety sphere. No wonder Teach kept telling me to drop out of martial arts exam. If I hadn't awakened an S-rank ability, I probably would have ended up just like him. Once you make your move, there's no turning back. The martial arts exam is just that brutal. Calling for the logistics team opportunity always comes with risk. Not everyone gets the chance to defy fate and change their destiny. They left one alive on purpose, to ambush anyone who got close. It's a trap. Agile body, sharp claws, and a bite force of over 1,000 kilograms, a well-deserved newbie killer. Bruh. The reason fierce beasts have the word fierce in the name is because they possesses a special ferocious aura that can intimidate their fry. I've heard that most awakened people, when they encounter a fierce beast for the first time, become helpless under this ferocious aura. They can't even exert 20% of their strength, or they just wait to be killed. So, wealthy families will hire specialized ability user bodyguards to take their children into the wilderness, to get them used to fighting fierce beasts as early as possible. Of course, don't have that kind of privilege. This is my first time truly facing a fierce beast. It seems that this Alka has no effect on me at all. Killed one unranked fierce beast, a shadow cat. Ability points +3. Note fierce beasts are divided into 9 ranks, from 1 to 9. Fierce beasts below the first rank are unranked, which corresponds to human awakened people. Killing fierce beasts can grant me ability points, which can strengthen my power. But unranked fierce beasts give so little. Since I don't have a big reaction to the fierce beast's aura, there's not much point in staying in the outer area. I have to get to the central area quickly. Killed one unranked fierce beast, a shadow cat. Ability points +5. Hillied one unranked fierce beast, an iron-furred pig. Ability points +5. Hillied one unranked fierce beast. Ability points +3. Ability points +5. Ability points +5. Ability points. I've gained a good amount of ability points, but what lack now is actual combat experience. Using the purple Heaven Divine Thunder can instantly kill unranked fierce beasts, but this way, I can't effectively increase my strength. Moreover, the higher the ability rank, the more energy it consumes. If I use my full strength with purple Heaven Divine Thunder, I can't even maintain it for an hour. Before, my E rank, weak current, could last for more than 3 hours. But the martial arts exam lasts for a full 12 hours. Before entering the core area, can't waste my abilities. I'll continue to stick to this strategy for the rest of the journey. I'll kill the fierce beasts using only my spear technique to gain more combat experience. But my speed in killing fierce beasts is much faster than before. Could it be that my spear technique has broken through without me realizing it? As I thought, my spear technique has broken through to intermediate. It seems that relying solely on spear technique in actual combat gives the biggest boost to my strength. The intermediate spear technique already makes me feel like can do whatever want. What would happen if we're to improve it further? It's amazing. Countless advanced spear techniques are flooding into my mind. Can't wait to find a first-rank fierce beast to test it on. At the same time, I think I saw Su Jingming. Squad leader, are you seeing things? IT can't be him. With his strength, coming here would be suicide, wouldn't IT? Did I really see something wrong? But that silhouette just now really looked exactly like Su Jingming. I wonder how Jingming is doing. Come here quick. This rhinoceros looks like it just died. The blood on the wound hasn't dried yet, which means it died a few minutes ago. The fatal wound is on its head, and from the shape of the wound, it seems to be a penetrating woland from a long-handled weapon. It's a spear. Could that person I saw nearby just now really be Su Singing? You're not going to say that Su Fingming was the one who killed this rhinoceros, are you? This is a fierce beast that only a C-rank awakened person can kill alone. How could XL Tingming possibly 00 IT? To find out if Su Jingming killed it, we just have to check his score ranking, right? 45th place Lu Chang, 261 points. Liangqing 3rd High School, 46th place Su Jingming, 256 points. Jiangqing 2nd High School, 47th place Wang Mingming, 248 points. Jiangqing 2nd High School. It really is him. No, that can't be right. Su Jingming, he's in the top 50? Could it be someone with the same name? Are E-rank ability awaken people this fierce these days? I don't believe it. Audience stands outside the arena. The first high school is as strong as ever. They've basically taken over the top 10, especially Zhou Mingyang, who is ranked first with 412 points. It seems he has already secured the city's top student spot. It's been many years since our Jiangqing had a provincial top 100 student. Wonder if he can do it? Zhou Mingyang is our Jiangqing's ace. His nimble gale is very strong, so he wouldn't be weak even in the provincial martial arts exam. In my opinion, he should be able to break into the top 100 in Jiangnan province. Zhang Wenshan, director of the Jiangqing Education Bureau. Old Lu, I've always been quite satisfied with the education at your first high school. And the third high school isn't bad either. Someone finally squeezed into the top 10. Principals of first and third high school. It's all thanks to your excellent guidance, Director. We will continue to rely on you in the future. But the second high school needs to work harder. Their best student is only ranked 18th. Why yes. Among the top 50, there are only 8 students from the second high school. Zhao Yao, principal of second high school. Li Ming, Yang Jian, Tang Ju, Su Jingming. You brats better get your act together. Wait a minute, who is this XL Jingming? Why have I never seen this name before? Is there a person with this name in the advanced class, Su Jingming? He's in the top 50, but isn't this kid an E-rank awakening person? Did he hide his strength? But no matter how much he hides it, can an E-rank ability suddenly turn into an S-rank ability? Only the top 10 have a dedicated camera angle, so I can't find any footage of Su Jingming right now. How on earth did he get such a high score? Central area, danger level high. After entering the central area, the number of fierce beasts has significantly decreased. Ranked fierce beasts have developed some intelligence and have a sense of territory, which makes them much more difficult to deal with than unranked ones. Here it is. A first-rank fierce beast, an arm-blade tiger. It seems my luck is good. Just entered the central area and already encountered a first-rank fierce beast. This is perfect for me to test my spear technique on. Is this all the power a first-tier armored tiger has? I guess only a Tiger King can make me use a little more effort. Sending you on your way. As expected of a first-tier ferocious beast, its vitality is indeed tenacious. It still wants to put up a desperate struggle. But no matter how much you struggle, it's futile. Killed one first-tier armored tiger. Ability points plus 14. The ability points obtained from killing a first-tier ferocious beast are almost double what you get from killing an unranked one. The stronger the ferocious beast, the higher the ability point multiplier. The exam hall, which is full of dangers in the eyes of others, is a rare treasure ground for me to level up. Opportunities like this are rare, so I have to make the most of my time to harvest more ability points. Jiangxing First High School, Jiangxing Second High School. No. 32. Li Ziang, 328 points. Jiangxing High School. Teacher Chen Fan. So Su Jingming is from your class 5 after all? Among so many parallel classes, only students from your class have made it into the top 50. Teacher Chen Fan truly has a great way of teaching right. In the second half of the year, we can have Teacher Chen give a lecture and share some of his teaching experience. No. This is all due to the students' own efforts. IT has little to do with me. Look, everyone, XL Jingming's ranking has gone lip again. He actually gained 44 points at once. According to the martial arts exam score calculation, killing a peak unranked ferocious beast gives you 6 to 8 points. Killing a first-tier low-grade ferocious beast gives you 14 to 16 points. And the smartwatch's kill count update interval is 4 seconds, which means, in just 4 seconds, Su Jingming killed 5 peak unranked ferocious beasts, or 3 first-tier low-grade ferocious beasts. This kind of performance hasn't been seen in years. Principal Zhao, this student from your school is a good prospect. Why haven't I heard you mention him before? To be honest, I just found out myself. For the specific situation, you'll have to ask his homeroom teacher. Teacher Chun, come over and tell the leaders about Su Jingming in detail. For example, what's his talent like? Director, principal. This. Su Jingming awakened an E-grade ability. Weak electricity, just an E-grade ability? Teacher Chun, you didn't remember incorrectly, did you? No. Before the college entrance exam, I even specifically advised him not to participate in the martial arts college entrance exam. I didn't expect to be able to get this far with just an E-grade ability. It seems student Su Jingming must have outstanding qualities in other areas. This makes me even more curious. Let's wait. With his momentum, he should soon be able to break into the top 10. At that time, we will understand how he managed to do it. If he did it by cheating. No. 8. Li Zi no. 9. Su Jingming no. 10. Ma Yuan no. 11. Yi Li no. 12. Tang Qi. As I expected, you were the one who caused that one blow yesterday, cousin Jingming. No. 12. Tang Qi. There are still 6 hours left until the end of the exam, and a new face has actually squeezed into the top 10? No. 1. Zhou Mingyang. Su Jingming, never heard of him. Killed one first-tier shadow cat. Ability points plus 14. As expected, the efficiency of killing ferocious beasts is higher in the central area. A tracking camera drone. It seems I've already entered the top 10. The martial arts college entrance exam is all about testing a candidate's strength and potential. The better the result, the more recognition you get. I didn't plan on hiding my strength anyway. The top 10's just the beginning. But before entering the core area, I need to improve my strength again. I have over 300 ability points, but the level field still hasn't shown a promotion notification. It seems the only way to advance from an awakened to an ability user is by learning an ability cultivation method. In that case, I'll continue to improve my basic attributes. This feels great. It's time to head to the core area. Physique, plus 40 spirit, plus 22. Gore danger, level, highest. Bite. 9 armored tigers. The one in the middle, its aura and size are outstanding. Coupled with its astonishingly long arm blades, it must be the armored tiger king. Looks like it's going to be a great harvest. Come on out. I found you. So perceptive. You found me even with that. I didn't expect you to be the Su Jingming who broke into the top 10. Zhou Mingyang. You know me? I'm acquainted with everyone strong enough to enter the core area, except for you. So when I suddenly saw a new face, I guessed it was the one who rose like a dark horse I see. I've been watching this group of armored tigers while. You want to steal my monster? Don't misunderstand. The Armored Tiger King is a first-tier, mid-grade ferocious beast. Plus, with the 9 armored tigers hunting in a team, no matter how strong single person is, they can't handle it. We can cooperate. No need. I'm enough by myself. As expected of a group of fierce beasts led by a fierce beast king, they even have the intelligence to use a simple formation. Let's see if this guy is just going to his death, or if he really has something special. Killed 1 first order, lower rank Armblade. Tiger, ability points plus 10. Killed 1 first order, mid-rank Armblade Tiger. Ability points plus 15. Killed 1 first order. Too bad, my physical strength is still a bit lacking. Couldn't kill them all. UGU. Intimidating me right from the start? You might scare others, but you can't scare me. Killed 1 first order, upper rank Armblade Tiger. Ability points plus 20. No way he actually took care of them all in one go. What kind of monster is he? What a huge harvest of ability points. At this rate, who knows how many ability points I'll accumulate by the time the college entrance exam is over. The more the better. I should hurry and look for the next beast group. Wait, how did you manage to crush that group of Armblade Tigers with just a long spears? Is your ability a reinforcement type? No, I'm a lightning type. A lightning type? You've got to be kiting. If you don't want to tell me your ability type, you don't have to be so dismissive. What an awful person. He just killed so many fierce beasts. His score is probably going to catch up to mine quickly. Ahi. No. Su Jingming, 1122 points. Jiangqing Second High School, no. Tu Zhou Mingyang equals 985 points. Jiangqing First High School, he's already surpassed me. What a domineering high-level spearmanship. XL. Jingming is only 18, and he has already mastered high-level spearmanship. This confirms it. He's a genius with Su Jingming here. We can definitely represent Jiangqing and get into the top 100 in the province. After the college entrance exam, I will propose to the city to give your second high school a commendation. Thank you, Director Zhang. Su Jingming, you really are a huge surprise. Our second high school finally gets its day to shine. 3 hours later, core zone. What's going on? Where did all the fierce beasts in the core zone go? You'll have to ask the number 1 person about that. It's you guys. Why are you all together? No. 3 Wu Hao this. He caused this too. Tang Chi Ming Di. Su Jingming killed all the fierce beasts in the core zone, so we all couldn't find any and had no choice but to team Lip to stay warm. That's impossible. There are a lot of fierce beasts in the core zone. I can tell just by looking at you that you haven't been ranked for a long time. Here, just look at Jingming's score and you'll know. 3,400 points. Now you know why, don't you? Subtracting the 700 plus points he got in the central zone, he still has over 2,500 points. In other words, he killed almost 200 fierce beasts in the core zone alone. No wonder Su Jingming was so afraid of someone stealing his kills before. It turns out he'd planned to do this all along. There are only a few hours left until the end of the combat exam. We're planning to team up and try the innermost core zone. The fierce beasts there are at least first order, upper rank, and there's even a second order beast king. Going in alone is no different from a death wish. That's why we're teaming up. Are you coming? Count me in. Supplies are all exhausted, and the combat exam is coming to an end. To get more ability points, I must continue to go deeper. But there are second-order fierce beasts in the innermost core zone. I'll need to strengthen my power a bit more. Level, Awakener ability, Purple Heaven Divine Physique, 181 QL and Blood, plus Spirit, 182 Hz, plus Skill, SPR-HIP, Advanced plus, Lightning Gale Breaker, Beginner, Ability Points, 2,413 ability points. What should I put them into? I guess I'll put them into this. Phew. With this, I should be able to handle this year's combat exams finale. The final sprint begins. I wonder what kind of second-order fierce beast is arranged for this year's combat exam.